So now when I click this, when we click this, we need to send the message, right? Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and do that messages option. Wait a minute. So where is the send message button? Over here. This is the send message button. For this, on press, I'm just going to call the send message button. Copy this. So far we don't have this message button. So const send message equals to a callback function, and of course it's going to be an asynchronous function, async. All right, so now we need to send a message. So to send a message, let's go here. So I need to get a timestamp on what exact time that message it's been served or message it's been sent. So we need to use the server timestamp. So let's use the server timestamp from the Firebase Firestore. Let's get that function that will give you the server timestamp, and const ID. So I need to give a unique ID. So I'm going to use the date now function, date.now method, to get that current time string. Then const underscore doc. I'm going to create a doc, open the object. So underscore ID object is going to be the ID prop which we created. Then a room ID, of course we can get the room ID from the room object, room dot underscore ID, because you can able to see that we have that room underscore ID somewhere over here. This is the room which we printed. Here it is, room ID, right? So then we need to get the timestamp. We'll send the same timestamp object. Then we need to send the message, which message, and message, and which user sent that message. So we need to get that user object. So let's get the user object as well. So const user equals to select, or let's go to the home screen, the place where we have the user object, get it and paste it over here. All right, so let's apply the user object over here. So basically this messages, so if you go here, we have this chats over here. So inside this chats, I need to update that particular chat as a sub collection. So we are going to add it as a sub collection. All right, so here I'm just going to send the set messages as an empty array so that we can able to change this state as an empty. Then I'm going to call await. I'm going to add the doc method, add doc, open it, and I'm going to call the collection, and I'm going to send the doc information for the collection, because basically it's going to be a sub collection, right? So for the collections, inside the collection, I'm sending the document reference from the Firestore DB, and I'm going to send the chats. I'm going to access the chats collection. Inside the chats collection, I'm going to create one more unique ID room. Using that room ID, I'm going to create a new collection called messages. I'm going to access that specific room, and inside that specific room I'm going to create the new collections, and to that new collection I'm going to send this data doc. All right, so if everything is perfectly dot, then if everything is fine, then I'm going to open the object and I'm not going to do anything, and if there is any error, dot catch. If there is any error is happening, then all I'm just going to throw that error. What exact error is that? So save these changes. All right, so for use selector is not there. Of course it is not there because I haven't imported it. So use selector is not there. Save the changes. All right, save it. So let's go to this Vetri chat room. So over here I'm going to say hi there. If I click send, right now there is no mistakes, no errors. It's the entire set messages be done. And if I go here, let's refresh this. Let me find the Vetri chat room. This is not this one, and inside that one you can able to see that messages sub collections. Inside that messages you can able to see that room ID, and if you click that room ID you can able to see that message which I sent and who sent that message. All right, so the send message is working fine. Now all we have to do is to get that message and we have to display that message. So let's go ahead and do that now.